Well, hopefully this is going to work. It's the pièce de résistance, the blue ribbon event, the best quiz anybody's ever done. It's a Philosophers special quiz by Steve Kidd. And if I could read it, the kind of rules here. This is designed as a team buzzer quiz with 25 questions, the answer of each of which contains the name of a philosopher, specifically one of the 100 philosophers mentioned in the Playstore list of 100 greatest philosophers. Naturally, you at home, before you watch this film, I'd go and look at your philosophers, but these guys just don't look at things before they start. 2 points for a correct answer, 1 away for an incorrect interruption. Plus, when a team gives a correct answer, they will get bonus points for, and this is your list, the first name of the philosopher whose surname or whatever is mentioned in the question, a year in the life of that philosopher, any of the schools defined by Wikipedia which is associated with that philosopher, any go-to quiz facts about that philosopher as defined by me.
So we've just got to come up with a fact.
With if you get and basically perhaps a bonus point. If your fact I don't like it, you won't get a point. But if you mention any fact which I kind of like, yes, Mark. By the way, can I say that I beat you with the breweries quiz?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can we just set it out now that the phrase used in the Monty Python drinking song is not an acceptable fact for a point?
Yeah.
Basically, if I've not jotted the fact down, if I look round and we get a consensus of begrudging giving from the other side, we'll let you have it. Well, I'm going to play that by ear, okay?
Just ignore that bit.
1 wrong bonus answer, and the unclaimed bonus points can be picked up by the remaining team, which is you or you.
More complicated by the second.
So, for you watching here.
I don't stand it.
Just give the just buzz in on the first bit and then
So the questions are not going to be about philosophers then, they're just the answer's going to have the philosopher's name.
Yes.
I thought the
It's quite
question,
tricky given some of
And
the philosophers'
then in
names don't
true
really lend
QI
themselves.
fashion we're allowed to give you a bit of bullshit about that philosopher.
Yeah, but basically make sure you can discuss between you. Once you're in with the right answer, then you can discuss your heart's content. And right, the best thing about this quiz, apart from me and the question setting and the beer, which brewery is it?
Wainwright.
Is the fact that it's the ultimate grudge match. It's Catholics, say hello Catholics,
Hello Catholics.
against heathens. If you've been watching LightSpeed Quiz 2018, number 8, you might have said Sam Roberts is missing. Damn right he is. So naturally there's only one team going to win. We've got Johnson, we've got Hay, we've got the Pope and the IRA. Na. It's the Catholics.
Don't make it work.
So, come on.
Can I go now? Mark will be with you.
Mark, you'll be associated with that.
Let's not fanny about too much, eh? Number 1.
Can we
Can we have a reset, please?
Yeah, of course you can have a reset. All on green. What is defined by Wikipedia as a mechanical or electronic fastening device that is released by a physical object? Is Ashton heathen?
Hook.
I'm afraid not. It goes over to Fat Marky.
Electromagnet?
Right, you two are out.
Okay.
And we'll continue the question and we'll deduct each point.
So how is the buzz? If say if Ashton buzzed now, no one else.
No, their team's out of it, but
Yeah.
now you've both
Now
pressed.
someone else on our team is
Yeah,
buzzed. Yeah.
but
So, then say if Simon buzzed in, then their team's out again.
Ashton Davis lose a point.
Am I allowed to whisper the answer now to Simon? Or because I don't want to do
Yes, you're allowed to whisper answers. No, you're not. In my quiz, you're allowed. Well, look, you don't have to.
This is University Challenge rules. You can't no conferring.
It's scumbag challenge style university challenge. Mark Laycock, -1 for your team.
Sorry guys.
Right, what is defined by Wikipedia as a mechanical or electronic fastening device that is released by a physical object, such as a key, key card, fingerprint, RFID card, security code token? It's Vince O'Connor. Lock is worth 2 points, so we'll give your team 2 points there, Vince O'Connor. Right, so don't be wrong on any of these, but can you give me the first name of any philosopher called Locke?
John.
Captain,
What's the main one?
John Locke is worth 1 point.
Not Joseph, he was a
He's an
tenor.
opera singer.
He was sung by any
Yeah,
chance.
he was sung that.
I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on the captain's sheet, so the captain gets that. Right, now you can have a year in his life, any of the schools of philosophy he was involved in, any interesting facts about him.
If we
Can
get
I
it
give a
wrong,
fact,
we lose.
the Lost fact I can give to the character in... There's a character in Lost named after him.
Terry Quinn in Lost. 2 points, yeah, definitely.
Do we just keep going, or is it just?
Yeah, until you get something wrong. Or until I'm not.
So now we give the interesting fact.
You can give a year in his life.
School of a year of his life. I don't know when.
18th century. Late 18th century. Second half of the 18th century.
Sure, 1770.
Sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right.
1770.
No, you're out. Now I'll pass it over to the opposition. We'd like to give us something about John Locke or one of his schools.
Well, we've given the facts.
Basically, this is just like family
Well, what
fortunes,
year,
as well,
though?
isn't it?
Is that still in?
Any year of his life is fine. Yeah, that counts. Year of his life, any of his schools, any facts which I deem interesting.
1770, go earlier.
Go on.
1730.
1632, died in 1704. He's reset. The Catholics are in the lead. 5 points to -1. Fingers on the buzzers. What is the capital of Texas? Simon Chilton.
Austin.
Correct. Do you know the first name of the philosopher or any years or anything? It's up to you. Any schools of philosophy, any facts about him? I'll give you a clue. He's number 100 on the list.
Probably alive now. Let's think of Mark.
Yeah, go on.
Or do we go for the year?
Oh, yes, go for the year.
First,
Yeah,
before we
yeah,
go for the get the wrong.
1970. Something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know it's not. I know
Yeah.
his name, yeah.
1970.
19... No.
Oh,
19. Oh dear.
17... Oh.
The first name.
First name's Alfred.
Is
Okay.
it? Okay.
Go for that, yeah.
Alfred.
No.
name?
John Langshaw Austin,
Uri.
number 100, was born in England in 1911 and died in 1960. He's associated with the school of correspondence theory of truth. Claim to fame.
Could be.
How to do this? Oh, by the way, claim to fame for John Locke was life, liberty, and the state, ergo the pursuit of happiness, the American Declaration of Independence. In Frasier, Eddie was one of these. Rick Stein had one called Chalky. What kind of dog? Chris Curtis?
A West Highland White Terrier.
No, -1.
You get the whole question out, don't we?
No, because Sam Chilton's pressed.
Sorry, it's Jack Russell.
It's a Jack Russell, 2 points.
Just quickly, Bertrand.
Yeah, Bertrand Russell is worth 2 points.
Was doing it in 1930.
Yeah, 1872 to 1970. We'll just bang anything down the Catholic sheet anyway. Any of his schools, or what's he famous for?
He's famous for Why I Am Not a Christian.
Would you give them that?
Right? No.
No.
It's an atheist.
my worst
Well,
subject.
because that's them. They're obviously going to say that.
Even worse than science
Yeah.
and philosophy.
But what I'm going to give you a life. You've still got a lifeline. You can still keep going on that. I'm going to give them that because I can't disprove
Is he
it.
famous for C&D?
yeah.
I tell you, that's what
Yeah.
John Stuart Mill is his godfather.
He's one of the founders, wasn't he? C&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve, you're captain in the middle.
Say that. Which one? One of the
founders of C&D.
2 points.
I got no. John Stuart Mill is his godfather.
Again, it's something I can't verify, so I'll let you off. I can't prove it. You're here or there. And right, okay, that's enough of that. Reset. You're in the lead, 9-4. He's associated with.
Don't we get passed over bonuses?
Yeah, go on. You can have one if you.
He
Okay.
wrote Prince.
He compared the existence to God to the existence of a chocolate teapot
Yeah.
floating in outer space.
You did, yeah.
That's Richard
But it was
Dawkins.
a chocolate tea.
That's Richard Dawkins, the chocolate teapot.
No,
Russell.
Russell.
It's Russell.
Okay, well, you're not having it anyway, but he won the Nobel. It's not written down here, so that's not what's written on the sheet.
Did he
No, you don't lose anything.
Steve, did he win a Nobel Prize? No, we've got
Won a Nobel Prize, yes,
Yeah,
1950.
Nobel
Next
Prize.
question, coming up. Good luck, everybody. Reset. Don't forget, if the other side presses, I wouldn't press. I'd listen to the full question.
We don't know.
I bet you, yeah.
Yeah, you both buzzing at the same
Yeah.
time.
What do we call those cuts of salt-cured pork, typically from the pork belly?
Bacon.
Correct. You knew it was right when you said it as well, didn't you? Bacon. So we'll give you 2 points for bacon. Anywhere on the sheet doesn't matter. I'm just going up and down.
Francis Bacon.
Francis Bacon. Who?
Painted by Lucien Freud, wasn't it?
No, it'd be the old one.
That's the other one. He was round about.
This is a philosopher's quiz, not an artist's quiz.
He died when in a food preservation experiment. When
Yeah.
Do you know what?
He's chicken.
You're gonna definitely get that. It's not written down here, but he did. He was stuffing a chicken. I'm going to give the Catholics one for that.
50 was around.
So that's another 2 points to my team.
Yeah, I know.
Giving his first name, won't we, already?
He was around 1550
Yeah,
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1550 alive.
Nope.
No,
Wasn't
it's in the late-
Pass it over.
It's more like 1650.
Yeah, we go for that.
I thought it was really sweet.
I thought it was close.
Well, a bit of-
Come on, Stevie.
1635.
Nice words.
60, 26 he died. Unlucky you peppered him there. So let's move.
Would you have accepted purportedly wrote the plays of Shakespeare?
Yes, I would have accepted that. Also, Attorney General, Lord
Would you have
Chancellor
accepted it from
Cupid.
us?
No.
Shakespeare's 1564 was born. Yeah,
Ye-
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, of course.
Yeah, damn it.
We'll just swap Elizabeth on.
Oh, this is this is a Catholic question coming up. Sorry guys, but you're out of here.
It's worth noting none of us are practising Catholic.
What was the only UK #1 for the Thames? Tony Walmsley.
Here, girl, don't bother me.
Hegel, don't bother me.
Oh,
Ca-
God's sake.
What? Hegel, don't bother me.
There you go.
I said that Hegel, don't bother me. Now you've given it away to him now, haven't you?
Why is that?
Because Tony Walmsley was on the Catholic side, who had a #1 with. So, well done, my team. 12 points. Right, can you give us anything about first off, the name of the philosopher mentioned in there?
Well, you don't have to consider his birth, or you don't have to go with his name first.
So these first.
We've not had a first name yet, we've not had any dates. Come on, quickly.
He was an idealist. He was one for.
Objective idealism,
Yeah,
German
there's a point,
idealism, yes, you can have a point for the idealist. Like me.
Is he
20?
17 something. Yeah, 1720 something or 1750.
Yeah, so
that's
do
century,
we
yeah.
even know his first name?
Yeah,
Just wait.
5, 4,
1750.
no, pass it over.
First name is Georg. George or Georg.
Yeah.
Georg, his first name. George.
Georg.
Georg.
Georg is correct. 2 points, well done you guys.
Yeah. What did they say?
What did they say?
Hegel, don't bother me. You'll never listen to that with the same ears again, will you?
You don't listen to it at all. That's just me.
Oh, so, as you said it.
1800. Yeah.
Yes, yes. 1770 to 1831. Smack dab in the middle, just about. 1800.
There we are. Yeah, we did a bit.
That's enough. Right.
Facts.
He's got a fact.
No, there's no facts about Hegel.
Yeah, there is.
Go on.
He rhymes with bagel.
His claim to
That's a
fame
-1, that is. That's a -1.
antithesis and synthesis and thesis.
Antithesis.
Thesis, antithesis and synthesis. That's his claim to fame.
Okay.
Oh, great. You see, I know David Stainer's watching this at home
Come
now
on,
and
get
thinking,
on with it.
I
We
wish
got
I could
to
do
go
this
to.
quiz. Join in. Please tell me. Say, you're going to like this. Say there was a crossover between The Room, the film, and Dallas, the TV programme. How would Johnny, played by Tommy Wiseau, probably greet Willard Barnes, played by Keenan Wynn, amongst others?
Hi, digger.
Hi, Digger is correct.
Digger back. Oh, digger back. What's the hype?
I see.
What's the with the room?
The Room, because
He says all the time.
Oh,
in the room.
hi, doggy. Best film ever. Right, come on, give us something on maybe Hi or Dig or Earl or...
Yeah, Brie Larson.
No, it's from Film the Room.
Oh, right. That's
One of the worst films ever made.
2 points for your team. There you go.
Martin.
One of the worst.
Martin is 2 points. That well done.
Well, he got into trouble in the I know it's early 20s because he got into
Oh,
trouble
right.
in the arts. Let's say 1930.
Yeah.
1930. He got into trouble because he was associated with the Nazis.
Yes and no. No, I'm good. There's no really
It
correct.
was, it was a point. He got an appointment from Hitler and he took it and he got into trouble with it.
I'm giving you 2 points on that.
2 points?
Yeah, yeah.
Not one which you're supposed to.
No, it's 2 points because I haven't got a 1 point
It's a
button.
fact.
Yeah. Well, so everybody's getting 2 points for the bonus pot.
His name is German for a broody chicken.
Hermeneutic terminology. By the way, could you all do the C-J nod when I'm...
Do we get a chance?
Yeah, go on then.
Have we got any
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
He was a boozy beggar.
Existential terminology, continental philosophy, hermeneutics, ontological hermeneutics, feminology, transcendental hermeneutic feminology. Okay.
A lot of ologies.
Right.
Whatever he said.
Who was Jackie Kennedy's second husband? Michael. Get in!
Onassis?
Yeah, what a full name.
Aristotle or Onassis?
Yes. 2 points for my team. And oh, you've got.
He's alive in same time down the
He was the chief.
about
He
350.
was the children about
About
the
350. No, about 340 B. When did
Alexander Grid was around
Aristotle.
330, so he was just before that.
345.
BC.
Founded a school at the Lyceum.
So 345 BC.
345 is great.
He was
He was
A student of Plato.
He was taught by Plato. Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to give him a student of Plato. He was definitely a student of Plato.
And he also taught. He was a tutor of Alexander Grid.
Yeah, tutor of Alexander the
He
Great.
was.
Founded the school at the Lyceum.
Yeah.
Have you given us a year yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
Have you given us a Christian name yet?
No.
Christian.
No,
I didn't have a Christian name.
Pre-Christian.
He didn't have one. Right.
Founded a school at the Lyceum in Athens.
I've already kind of burgled you one in on top by so you're Catholics, aren't you? 2 points. That's enough now. Do you want to add to that, anybody? No, you don't. Good.
Did he?
So they get to get
did he
7
die with a
points in front of
tortoise
us.
being
Yeah.
dropped on his head?
No, that was a playwright, Aeschylus.
That's all we're done with then.
Look at him.
Okay, reset, and we're on question number 8.
He destroyed.
Originally called a maillot, M-A-I-L-L-O-T. What item of clothing used by, for example?
Mayo is it's a shirt, short sleeve shirt or a t-shirt or something like that. It's Mayo.
I'm afraid I'm going to neg you on that.
Well,
It's okay. Michael's got the neg on that one. So here's the whole question. Used by, for example, acrobats is a unisex skin-tight one-piece garment that covers the torso but leaves the legs exposed.
leotard.
A leotard, yeah. Sorry, mate. It might be a t-shirt as well, but
A Mayo.
right. Give us anything on leotard.
Yeah, yellow
Mayo
shirt.
shirt.
Yeah, yellow jersey.
The question did finish off describing at least.
Originally called a mayo, but
Sorry,
Yeah.
how does leotard?
Probably quite.
Yeah,
recent.
I think
How does leotard play to a philosopher?
there's one called Tar.
1930.
Yeah.
1930, we'll say.
1930s. Yeah, good. 1924 he was born.
We have no idea.
sorry,
I'm
we're
guessing
away.
it.
23 all.
Hang on,
Hang on, whoa.
Come on,
Can you
you
explain
keep
the
going.
philosopher part, please?
No, well, it will come out in the wash, Tony.
Alright.
Jacques.
Jacques.
Jean-Jacques.
No. Pass it over.
Lionel.
Did he invent the leotard? Is that?
No, he wrote La Condition Postmoderne, the report sur le savoir, the postmodern condition. What would
It was school of postmodernism.
postmodernism? Like, yeah, you can have something for that, definitely.
And his first name was Lionel.
No, it's John Francis. John Francis, reset, and we're on to number 9. Which rock guitar virtuoso founded the band Chickenfoot in 2008? A multi-Grammy award-winning winner. Solo albums include Surfing with the Alien, 1980. Simon Chilton.
Joe Satriani.
Yeah.
How the heck did you get in there before me?
Very close. 10 for a second. Sorry, I didn't give you a point there.
Oh, is this?
That's better.
Is this
15.1.
Must be Sartre, yeah.
It's Sartre, yes, it's Sartre. So, have you got anything else for
Jean-Paul?
Jean-Paul? Is 2 points.
1950 again.
Yeah.
1950.
1950 is, well, let me just check, 1905 to 1980, of course.
Turned down the Nobel Prize.
Oh, declined the Nobel Prize for Literature. Yeah, they're making hay while the sun shines here.
Shagged Simone de Beauvoir.
No way.
Regularly.
Look at him trying to keep doing his face as he's saying that. Come on.
It's true!
Definitely true.
Wrote nausea.
I'm not interested in that really.
All is philosophy.
Existentialism.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's there!
I had a bit of an existentialist moment there.
Keep going, keep going.
Nihilism.
No, it's not there. Right, now pass it over. Being and nothingness, that's all I've got there. Time's up. Next question. 10. Sluicing none. Sluicing, S-L-U-I, etc., none, N-U-N, is an anagram of what sexual behaviour? Derived from the Latin for vulva and Simon Chilton.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus is correct. Can you give us anything on cunnilingus?
I'd rather not.
Tough to get your tongue around this one, isn't it?
Time's up. Hand it
I
over.
can see it, we're just on the lips.
Oh, but I'll finish the question. From the vulva, synonyms include carpet munching, lip service, mouth diving, pussy eating, and dining at the Y. So, anything on cunnilingus for us with the philosopher? Thomas Kuhn, at number 77, he actually did The Structure of Scientific Revolutions, a brilliant book, and illustrated the principles of paradigm shift within, well, not within, just within science, but within academia in general.
Lovely.
Thomas
Moving
Kuhn.
swiftly on.
His mate. Barry Lingus.
One more question and then we're having a break. 11. In which suburb of Greater Manchester, some 4 kilometres southwest of Stockport, were Tim McInnery, best known for his roles in Blackadder, and Kirsten Cassidy, best known for playing Tanya Young in Grange Hill, both born? It's Michael.
Poynton.
No, unlucky. Ashton.
Bramall.
No. Steve Rhodes.
Hazelgrove.
No, it's Cheadle Hume.
No.
Hugh.
David Hume, blah, 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 blah. Which privately held American clothing company was founded in May 1853? And Ashton.
Levi Strauss.
Levi Strauss is correct.
Primo Levi.
No, he's Claude Levi Strauss. Primo Levi's the chemist.
Stevie?
Claude.
Claude is, yeah, I'm accepting Claude. If another place says it with enough conviction. Anything else quickly?
Well,
A year?
19.
Norwich away.
Yeah.
1940, good. Oh, sorry.
You missed the Strauss question.
And anything else?
Postmodernism.
Structuralism and Tris Tropiques. Nobody's going to get any of those, so let's.
French.
Yeah, that doesn't count for anything, Stevie. Okay.
Do we get a short bit of information?
Yeah, quickly.
The brand of jeans is not
No.
named after him.
No, that's not enough. So stupid.
Try, wasn't it?
They're Catholic, remember?
Functionalism. Levi Strauss.
No, structuralism, mate. Structuralism is.
Functionalism is a
Maybe so, but off we go. Next one. In economics, what name is given to the subset of the market on which a specific product is focused, a small market segment? Lee.
Niche.
Niche market is correct. Friedrich.
He went mad for the last 10 years of his life. He was mad for the last 10 years of his life.
Keep going, I'm not giving you anything.
Yeah. Right.
Year?
1900.
Yeah. He was born in, he died in 1900.
I knew that. Also, Zarathustra.
Yep, 2 points.
What was that? What did he say? What did he say?
Also, Zarathustra. He wrote, yeah.
Yes.
Ubermensch.
And that's all there is to say. Go on.
Pass it over then. Existentialist nihilist. God is dead.
Existentialist, 1 point. Did you say metaphysical voluntarism and German idealism?
No, I said nihilist.
nihilist.
Was he the one that came up with all
Will you accept he's an
Ubermensch?
absolute knowledge?
No, but I'm going to give you 4 points because I like the cut of your jib.
What about God is dead? His most famous line.
Next one! In which 2003 film did Charlie Hinton and Phil Ryerson, played by Eddie Murphy and Jeff Garlin, set up an institution to rival the
Daddy daycare.
Daddy Daycare is correct.
Car.
Rene Daycare is correct, so that's 4 points for my team. Je pense donc je suis, I think therefore I am. You have 2 points there.
He was,
We've got Rene already.
he was also an acclaimed mathematician.
He's alive off 1650, wasn't he?
He was.
Cartesian
He
mathematics.
died.
Cartesian, I'm going to give you
He
that.
died in
Cartesian.
Stockholm randomly for a Frenchman. That's an interesting fact about someone who was from France. I would have thought.
I'm not going to give you anything for that, Michael. Much as I love you and your
That's a
team.
stock answer.
But no, it might be an answer, but I can't give it.
1650.
1650. Let's have a look at 1650 with a confident 1650. He died in 1650. You're getting good on die dates. There is nothing else. There is
The only portrait of him is by. It's a very famous artist.
Next question. Moving right along. Number 16. Reset. Good luck, everybody. What are defined by Urban Dictionary as
Oh no.
lines of fecal matter in your underwear that Chris Curtis,
Skid marks.
skid marks.
Buried in Highgate Cemetery, London.
I'm going to give you buried in Highgate Cemetery. It says here Highgate Cemetery, so you've got.
Communist
Carl
Manifesto.
is
Also, he wrote the Communist Manifesto.
With
Carl.
In
Yeah.
First name's Carl, you haven't given us that yet.
Oh yeah,
He wrote
okay.
most of his stuff in the British Library.
I'm not giving you that. Go on.
He did.
When did he was alive?
He was alive.
1850 was he alive, wasn't
He was alive in 1850. Well done.
Was he exiled from Berlin?
I'm
He
not
had
giving
a
you that.
cracking beard.
Religion is the opium of the people. Were you going to say that? No, you weren't. Let's carry straight on with this. Number 17. 4953. It's all hotting up in the battle of the.
Philosophers. Go on.
battle.
Question.
Next. What unit of pressure is defined as. Tony Walmsley.
Pascal.
As 1 unit per square metre. That's the latest one I've asked.
Blaise Pascal.
Pascal. Blaise, it's worth. Hang on, whoa. Pascal.
His most
Blaise
famous
Pascal.
work was published posthumously by
He's
Pensy.
famous for calculus.
I'm going to give you one between you for
Pascal.
that.
He's also famous for Pascal's wager.
Yeah.
A man
which
should
is
live
to-
his life
You
believing
can
in
keep going on that, but I'm not
That's
giving you anything on it.
Yes, because if he dies and God doesn't exist, he's lost.
Give us a year, please. Give us a year.
1670.
No. Give us a year.
Much earlier.
It's not much.
Then goes it.
No. 1700?
Yeah.
1700.
Short life. 1623 to 1662. I would have given you Pascal's triangle, a mechanical.
I said Pascal's triangle.
Okay. There you go. Mechanical calculator. He made several of them, which were pretty.
Can't believe he didn't give us his
Pascal's wager.
Number 49 on the list. He is number 49.
philosophical.
Carry on.
Remtree's fruit basket.
57-53, the Catholics are in the lead. Come on, guys. What gait is between a trot and a gallop? Michael.
Cantor.
Canter.
Emmanuel Kant.
Emmanuel Kant is worth 2 more points. Right, would you give us a year on Emmanuel Kant, please?
Any facts about him?
Emmanuel Kant. He was an idealist again.
He was a real pissant, very really sober.
He was an idealist, I'm going to give you that.
And he did he live up to his name?
Quickly, I need a year.
1730.
1730 is good. He was 6 years old in 1730.
I thought it was a bit more than that.
And right, any of these, any claim to fame? Any other claim to fame?
None.
Critique of Pure Reason.
Critique of Pure Reason, I'm going to give you 2 for that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting them all right.
And any of his stuff?
Well, these must be interesting facts.
It's company for lady parts.
Now, the fact, what I've done is I've gone to the list of answers with Manuel Kant in and see what Stockport and Quiz League have put in about him. You see, that's where I've gleaned most of these facts from.
But the trouble is, there's nothing interesting about any philosopher ever. So.
Unlike wrestling.
Yeah, exactly.
19.
Exactly.
Built on the site of the ancient Kalinago Indian village of Sairi, S-A-I-R-I, what is the capital of Dominica? Lee!
Rosso.
Oh, you were so close to being out of it there.
Jean-Jacques.
Yeah, well, first off, we've got Jean-Jacques Rousseau, so that's 4 points for you coming up. And Come on then, anything else? A year please, a year. Come on, give us a year.
You paint surprise.
A year on a fact. 5,
His
Four.
name is a French
Three.
translation of Bertrand Russell's.
2,
He's Swiss.
Rousseau, well, yeah,
Swiss.
Well, Swiss French Rousseau, Russell.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Name.
Swiss French, I'm going to give you that. Born in Geneva, but under French kind of rule. So I'm going to give you 2 points for that, but nothing else.
Okay.
Nothing else. The social contract is worth 2 points. Definitely, that's on my list. Get in. We have only got 5 left.
1860.
Eh?
We haven't had a date. 1860.
Okay.
Hang on, we didn't get to go in the other day.
Well, what do you want to say?
17.
You offered,
Whoa,
you offered facts before though.
Yes,
So we didn't get it wrong.
1730 would say for the.
They get the points.
He didn't paint surprise.
Rousseau was between 1712 and 1778. Thanks for discuss inequality as well as the social contract. Well done on getting social contract. Next one, 20. Believe.
Whoa. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Test it out on Dave's bill. This is like only one answer. Believed to have been extinct since the Cretaceous. A live specimen of what? Simon.
Coelacanth.
Oh, what? A count?
Coelacanth. Full name for the crisp. Coelacanth.
A coelacanth, yes. Anything on any philosophers in coelacanth?
Immanuel Kant.
Immanuel Kant again.
No, not having it. We've had that.
Sealy.
Is that wrong then?
That's wrong, pass it over.
So no one's buzzed, so you keep going.
Right.
No, they said coelacanth.
A live specimen of what fish was caught off the coast of South Africa in 1938?
We need to find a philosophy that's not a can.
Oh, sorry.
It's not Kant.
Sealy, is it?
So, is there any other philosophers in there?
Thomas Sealy?
Just say yeah.
Sealy?
No, Lacan. Jacques Lacan, number 33, was born in France in 1901 and died in 1981. He's associated with the schools of post-structuralism, psychoanalysis and structuralism. His claim to fame is the mirror stage. And a lot of people think he was a complete and utter fraud. They have this thing within philosophy where philosophers kind of talk a very good game and impress a lot of people. They all crap and get excited about it. They call it kayfabe, I believe, within the philosophy. Next, 67-65. Oh my God, it's such an exciting game.
Reset.
Don't think that you can do this again just because it's close.
Ever again.
Yeah.
Although it is.
The last section of every LightSpeed quiz.
Unless it's about
Quizzes we will
wrestling, then
never
you've
do
got
again,
Dave
except by
Crispin and Dave
Steve.
Bill on the same team.
Here we go. Which Harold Brighouse play, set in the 1880s, Tony Walmsley,
Hobson's Choice.
tells of Salford cobbler Will Mossop, his romance and subsequent business success with Maggie, his initial boss's daughter, and the title synonymous with the phrase, take it or leave it. Oh, my team is so good. Right, we have, go on.
We want Thomas Hobbes.
You've got Thomas Hobbes.
Definitely.
Leviathan.
Correct.
Behemoth.
Correct.
About 1580, something like that. Around.
It was early, wasn't it?
About 1580, 1570. 1570?
What?
1570?
Nope. Pass it over.
1600, wasn't
Is he?
1600, I'm giving you it.
it? He was sometimes known as of Malmesbury, Thomas Hobbes of Malmesbury.
Yes, he was. He was.
I think his great grandfather was Edward IV's court.
I don't give a I don't give a think about that, Simon.
That's going to be minus
He
one.
translated Thucydides' History of the Peloponnesian War, which is his other claim to
Has
fame.
anyone translated his translation?
No, not yet, but that's your job to do. 3 to go. Predicted in a 2005 episode of Extras, in which film did Kate Winslet win, Michael? Derrida is correct. Win the 2008 Oscar for her role of Hannah Schott. So it is Jacques Derrida. So I've got to give you 2 points there, and 2 points for Jacques.
He's fairly modern, isn't he?
Keep going.
1930? Yeah. 1930?
He was born in Algeria in 1930. Pretty awesome answer.
There's a famous song about him.
No. Right, I'm going to pass it over. He is post-structuralism, I'll give you that. It's not exactly the same as structuralism, but post-structuralism is close enough. I'm going to give you 2 points. Any complaints?
No.
Good. I won't deduct any points from you then, will I? Time's up. Speech and Phenomena 1967 on grammatology, writing and difference, and margins of philosophy. Schools were continental philosophy, deconstruction, post-structuralism, and radical hermeneutics. Is that how you pronounce it?
Hermeneutics.
Hermeneutics. Okay, we've got 2 to go. What are the last 2 words that Roger Daltrey says at the end of the Mose Allison song, Young Man, on the Who Live at Leeds? Preceded by, he's got nothing, he's got sweet. And Tony, no, you, well, one of you, quickly.
Fuck all.
Sweet Foucault, yes. Right. 2 points for that.
I couldn't get a philosopher outfit.
Yeah. Have you got a philosopher for us?
What's it? Tom Foucault?
Henry.
Any facts about Foucault?
Foucault, pendulum, famous
Pendulum.
No, that wasn't the same Foucault, it's a different Foucault. Pass it over.
Michel Foucault.
Michel Foucault is correct.
He died of AIDS.
He died of AIDS.
1950.
He got 1950.
Harsh interesting fact about someone dying of AIDS.
Yeah. It's the only.
How did they know then?
Died in 1984.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah. He's the first
So
prominent
he died
Frenchman to die of AIDS. Yeah, definitely. Come on, give us any schools.
Oh, that's it, they're done now.
No, you can say continental philosophy if you want.
Come on.
Continental philosophy is worth 2 points, yeah. Well done. We've got 2 to go. The score's 83,
Did they
70.
come up with any interesting continental schools? And they went, the continental school.
Yeah.
Continental philosophy.
Yes. Yeah.
Last question.
He converted to Protestantism in the last 5 minutes.
83, 79. If you buzz in first here, you will win this
Is
quiz.
this the last quiz?
This is the last question.
Reset.
It might well be the last question.
Exactly.
Oh, we're still going as well, goddammit. I've got to edit into something. How can I edit this into something interesting? 25.
It's impossible.
The Catholics are in the lead by 4 points. There are about 12 points available over the last question. Good luck. 25. Which 1986 Oliver Stone film? Steve Rhodes.
Platoon.
Platoon is correct.
Plato.
Plato is correct.
He was Socrates' pupil.
Yeah.
He was Socrates' pupil.
He read dialogues as if he were Socrates. Socratic dialogue.
I'm not going to accept that. It's 83 all.
The Republic. He read the Republic.
Did you write the Republic?
Plato's
Well, I'd say thank you to Chris for the nod there for you. He puts you in the lead.
Aristotle was his student.
Yes, he was.
We've already had that. That's not new.
We've already had that, so you can't have it.
Okay.
Well, dock him 2 points.
No, he's not wrong.
In his life.
You give him 2 points for it, and then you say, we're not going to give you 2 points.
400 BC.
Font is middle for diddle, you're right in there.
His real name, similar to something like Aristocles or something, was his real name.
No, I'll pass it over. Can you say anything about Aristotle?
He's right.
He hasn't given you.
Aristocles.
He's right, he's worth 2 points. One more answer to draw level.
Plato, not Aristotle.
Hey?
When was he alive? Is he old?
No, we've had that. You've got 5 seconds to tell us something about Plato for the draw.
Jason Plato won the British.
Correct! It's a draw! Oh my God! A draw! So it goes to prove that all religions are equally unblessed by the Lord God of quizzes. Give yourselves a round of applause, well done. 87 all.
You can get out touring cars and you.
Please,
Oh, that's who he is, yeah.
don't come to LightSpeed Quiz. I think 12 is just about enough. It's a lovely number. I'm going to make this a seller's market and limit it to 12. It's wonderful. So we're going to, whatever, we'll do something about that in my dreams. The road to hell's paved with good intentions. The next LightSpeed Quiz will have been years and years and years ago, but they'll probably still be going. So thanks for coming all this way down to Poynton. Every August in Poynton we will be doing a quiz here at the Working Men's Club. It's the best club you've ever been in for a Working Men's Club. The beer's fantastic, it's cheap, it's tasty, it's comfortable, it's beautiful outside. Thank you very much. See you guys. Well, hey, come on, you can clap if you like, God damn it.
Don't forget, Jason Manford's playing here in
No, it's just his comedy club. He never comes.